Elastic line of credit is all about providing simple and fast access to cash when unexpected expenses pop up. Business owners or individuals who need between $500 and $4,500 can apply online, often get a decision within minutes, and if approved, have funds available as soon as the next business day by direct deposit. There's no annual fee, no application fee, and importantly, no prepayment penalties, so there's a sense of flexibility and transparency right off the bat that makes it appealing for people fed up with hidden charges. The way pricing works with Elastic is pretty straightforward. Every time a cash advance is requested, there's a 10% fee deducted right out of the advance. For example, if someone requests $500, they actually receive $450 because $50 gets taken out immediately as a fee. It's a flat cost, which makes budgeting for it much simpler than spinning through complicated interest calculations. However, there's a catch. If the borrowed amount isn't paid back in full by the end of the billing cycle, Elastic charges a carried balance fee. Each cycle, the balance remains unpaid. This fee can range from $5 up to a hefty $350 depending on the balance. So while there's no interest rate in the traditional sense, these fees can pile up and get expensive if the balance stretches over multiple cycles. Elastic's system aims to keep things manageable by requiring borrowers to repay a portion of their balance every billing cycle. Payment schedules can be matched to a person's pay frequency, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, or monthly. This makes repayments feel a lot less intimidating, and there's the flexibility to pay more than the minimum whenever possible, which is strongly encouraged to keep overall costs down. Account information and all notifications are handled online, which suits anyone who prefers to keep their finances organized digitally. There are also helpful features like free access to a TransUnion credit score, daily credit alerts, and a budgeting tool to help stay on track. On the positive side, Elastic is easy to use, doesn't nickel and dime borrowers with sneaky fees, and provides cash quickly, which is a lifeline when something unexpected comes up. Its budgeting tool and credit score monitoring build financial discipline and help users avoid long-term debt traps. However, while the lack of an APR may sound appealing, the reality is that the fees, especially the carried balance fee, can add up fast and potentially make this an expensive way to borrow if balances aren't cleared quickly. For those who only need small advances for a few days or weeks and can pay off what's borrowed promptly, it can be a practical solution. But anyone thinking of using Elastic as a longer-term borrowing option should weigh the overall fee structure carefully. In summary, Elastic is a fast and transparent safety net when short-term cash needs hit, offering clear-cut costs and flexible repayment options. Still, the flip side is that relying on it too long or carrying a balance cycle after cycle could result in mounting fees. Anyone thinking of using Elastic should have a clear repayment plan before tapping in, so the benefits of flexibility and speed don't get outweighed by the risks of layered charges.